Imagine this. A group of criminals, emboldened by hatred and prejudice, targets an elderly black woman, assuming she'd be an easy victim. But what they didn't know was that she wasn't alone. She had an unexpected protector, one they never anticipated. What happened next will leave you speechless. This is not just another story about crime. It's about courage, loyalty, and the incredible bond between a woman and her best friend. Before we unravel the full details of this jaw-dropping encounter, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and hit the notification bell so you never miss stories that inspire and remind us of the power of loyalty and justice. Leave a comment below and let us know your thoughts. Now, let's get into it. Our story takes place in a quiet neighborhood on the outskirts of a bustling city. Mary Jenkins, a 72-year-old woman, had lived in her home for over 4 decades. She was known in the community for her warm smile and her loyal German shepherd, Max, who was always by her side. Mary had lived a simple life, proud of her independence despite her age. But this peaceful existence was about to be shattered. On a chilly November evening, Mary returned home from her weekly grocery run. As always, Max waited patiently at the gate, wagging his tail at the sight of her. Little did Mary know, a group of 4 men had been watching her movements for days. They assumed she was vulnerable, an easy target. The gang's plan was simple: wait for her to enter her home, force their way inside, and take whatever they wanted. What they hadn't planned on was Max, a dog fiercely protective of his owner and trained to sense danger. As Mary unloaded her groceries, the men approached, their steps quick and deliberate. One of them shouted, "Hey, lady, we just need to talk." Mary turned around, startled, as they began closing in on her driveway. Max's demeanor shifted instantly. His ears perked up and a low growl rumbled from his chest. The men ignored the warning, laughing it off. "What's the old lady gonna do, call the cops? Let's get this over with," one of them muttered. But before they could make another move, Max stepped in front of Mary, his growls growing louder. He barked sharply, a sound that echoed through the neighborhood. One of the men, clearly irritated, lunged toward Mary, but Max was faster. He leaped, knocking the man to the ground in an instant. The others froze, realizing they had underestimated the situation. Max's protective instincts were on full display, and he wasn't backing down. Mary, meanwhile, remained calm. She had raised Max from a pup and knew his capabilities. "You picked the wrong house," she said firmly, her voice steady. Her words seemed to hit the men harder than Max's growl. The gang regrouped, trying to scare Max off by shouting and waving their arms, but it only made him more aggressive. As one of them reached for something in his pocket, Mary quickly pulled out her phone and called the police. Max continued to hold his ground, his sharp barks keeping the men at bay. When the police arrived, they found Mary unharmed, standing confidently with Max by her side. The gang, however, was less fortunate. 2 of the men had minor injuries from Max's defensive attacks, and all 4 were taken into custody. It turned out they were connected to a string of robberies in the area, but they had never faced resistance like this before. Max became a local hero, and Mary's story spread quickly. People were amazed by the bond between the 2 and inspired by Mary's strength and composure. But for Mary, this wasn't about heroics. It was about love, loyalty, and standing up against hate and injustice, no matter your age or circumstance. This story is a testament to the power of loyalty and the strength we find in our connections, even with our 4-legged friends. Mary and Max remind us that courage isn't about age or size. It's about heart. What would you have done in Mary's shoes? Let us know in the comments below. And don't forget to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and hit the notification bell so you never miss stories like this. Thank you for watching. Remember, loyalty and love can make all the difference. Even when the odds seem stacked against you,